Hollers and Hills of West Virginia. It's Heavenly Hills Homestead with another episode. Stay tuned. Boom. Alright, so it is 3:30 in the morning. Wow, I got my beard zipped up here in my jacket. That sucks. Anyhow, 3:30 in the morning. I don't know why I got it shut. The water the line has heat tape on it. It's plugged in. And it's not working. That's how cold it is. Plus, that's the water dripping in the bathroom sink. And it still froze. Ouch. Can you believe it? Look at all that heat tape on that line. And we still froze up with the heat tape on and it dripping. The heat tape's warm. What in the world? Oh, it is. The heat tape is warm. Oh well, look at the ice. See the ice? So let's thaw her out, I reckon. 3:30 in the morning, thawing stuff out. This is aggravating as all get out. I hate it. Freaking stupid. Alright guys, been running it for about a minute now. Got some ice melting there. Just see how fast that it takes, how long it takes to melt. So I'm gonna put you, well I can't put it on time lapse, but I'll fast forward from this part on out. We'll see how long it takes. So in total. So 3 minutes, 42 seconds. If we would have not caught it now, it's hard to tell how long it would have took to thaw it out in the morning. Don't know why the heat tape is not working effectively. I mean, it's just odd. But at least it's going and running. So Alright guys, we'll plug it back up and turn it back on. I don't know what the deal is here with it though. I don't know why it's not wanting to do its job, but whatever. It should be keeping it plenty warm, I would have thought. I don't know. Might be, maybe I got it on there too loose. I don't think I do. It's gonna have contact there. It's gonna, I mean, it's the same way I've always put it on, so I don't know. I ain't never had this problem till now. So, figure it out here. I don't care what time of the year it is. It can be almost February like now, and Christmas lights are still pretty. I do not care that it's almost February and we got Christmas lights still going. Don't mind it a bit. In fact, I kind of like it. So, well, okay, while we're out here, and we ain't got nothing better to do, I don't reckon. Let's run over here to the greenhouse, shall we? Kind of take a gander at what's going on in there on this cold of cold nights, shall we? Since we're up at 3:30 in the morning unthawing water lines and stuff, the neighbors are up. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. It's, I mean, it's literally -1 out there right now with the wind chill. And we're 38 degrees in here, I think, is what that said. So, I mean, that's not bad. It's not good for some things in here. Some stuff is hurting. No, not my mammoth beat. Okay, yeah, we gotta get some heat going on in here. That empty son of a gun. Crap. All right, well, let's get some different heat. This is bad. Bad. I got potatoes over there. This is bad though. Please don't die. Please don't die on me. Please don't die. I'm begging you, don't die on me. You're not looking so hot there, champ. We're gonna try to get you to look better. I need you to grow. You're the only one I got left. Ah, man. It's my fault if it does. I didn't come out here, but I mean, look, the heat's coming off of these. And it's keeping it above freezing, so you would think they'd be all right, but evidently not. I know what I'm going to do though. When I put the pumpkin plants in here, I'm setting them in the middle. All the heat's really much in the middle, getting them away from the sides, so no frost can get them. More airspace here in the middle. So I don't know what else to do, but whatever. This thing here looks like it's getting ready to go seed. That's pretty cool. I'll take that. I'll take the seeds off of it. Work for me. Are you going to seed too? Yep, going to seed. Got the seeds right there. Yeah. That'll be just fine. Go to seeds, I'll plant you. Not a problem. Alright, well, need more heat. That sucks. That stinks. I really wish I didn't live in West Virginia. Look at this. We'll shut it up and get it running. Oil filled heaters just can't do it. But I'll tell you what, if you had a house, those oil filled heaters would be the trick. You know what I mean? because they're doing really good in something with no insulation and still keep it above freezing. I'm pretty impressed, okay? So if you had a house with some insulation, you needed to use them with a generator or something like that, they definitely get you through in a pinch. So let me button this up and we'll come check it on in the morning. Well, let's see if anything's perked up in here and then go take the Moonies to Alan for my goat. Where ya, my goat? I gotta get my goat. Warmed up quite a bit out here. Everything feels like, woo, the lolly. Man alive, it's 110 in here. Turn that off. Good night, living. That's just too much extreme. Good night. Look at there. 10, 110. 110. 10. It's a 10. Good night, that's hot. Whew. Whew. Why can't it be like that at nighttime? Get up there at hot. Blame it. Alright, on to Alan's. What I'm hoping to do is go over here and see if we're going to bring her home today. That's what I'm hoping. Depending on her due date. Depends on whether we bring her home today or after she has the babies. Right after. Also might have to clean her hoofs up some. So let's see what we get done today. Hey. Hey. Okie dokie. So we got Paris paid for. I gotta trim her hooves, and I think what he was saying is she's so close to kidding, to having goats. She's probably gonna have one. She might have two, but I think both of us are thinking she's just gonna have one, which is good because last year she had triplets, and the year before that triplets, year before that twins. So she needs kind of a break. So one would be pretty decent. But anyhow, what we're going to do is we're going to leave her there until she kids, and then after she kids, that day we'll bring the baby goat up here, and we'll bring mama up here as well, and take care of them and everything. So that's the plan. And I'm gonna start when she gets close to freshening up, and I'll start doing shifts, going in there checking on her, make sure there's no babies and stuff like that, because as cold as it's been, she has that baby out there, it'll freeze to death. So I'll start working shifts and stuff. But being that it's just so close to time, I mean, she could potentially get up here and get upset and stressed out and abort the kid. And that's not the goal here. We're not trying to lose goats, we're trying to keep goats and gain more goats. Or if she has a buck, of course we'll sell it. But anyhow, all right guys, let's get in here and get some more stuff. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Oh goodness, Valky Doodles. Oh goodness, Valky Doodle, huh? Oh, you'll go get her. Oh, yeah. Come on, let's go. Come on. What are you doing? Come on. Oh, good girl. Oh, good girl. Oh, you want to get her? I'm gonna get her. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'll go get her. Come on. Get the camera out and you settle down. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Sit. Sit. Back. 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 No. Back. Back. Come. Good. Sit. Sit. Back. Nope. Back. 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 Back, Valkyrie. Back. 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 Valkyrie, back. Good. Ready? Come. Good girl. Good girl. Good. Here. Sit. Oh, yeah. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl, puppy. Good girl. Ready? Nope. That's not what I wanted. Back. No. Back. No. Back. No. No. Back. 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 Go back. No. Back. No. No. Back. 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 Go back. Back. Come. Don't you get me there. Good. You need to quit barking. You're only supposed to speak when I tell you to speak. Goober peas. Sit. Back. No. Back. Valkyrie. Back. 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 No. Back. No. Back. Back, Valkyrie. What are you doing, you crazy thing? Yeah, you know you're in trouble. Back. Back. Nah. Back. 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 Sit. Come. Good. Good girl. Speak. Good. Good girl. All right, let's see how many eggs we got today. Watch out, y'all. Move it or lose it. Move it or lose it. Come on, let's get it. Move on. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Start putting some over here, so they'll start going over here. This is where I want them to go. I want them to come through this little hole. Come on, guys. Come on. Let's go. I want them to start clearing up all this junk over here on that side of the fence. Come on, guys. Go on. I want them to start pooping over there and everything. Because then I'll get some fertilizer from them. So just keep on moseying on through. Mose on through, guys. Go on through. Come on. Let's get it going. On to the next. What are we doing, ladies and gents and ladies? Are you waiting for some food there, eh? Yeah, we're gonna give it to you. Oh yeah. Alrighty, here we go. See how they come to me now? They was not doing that a couple weeks ago. They would not come to me at all. while, but bucket stay put. More rides than a daggone roller coaster with me, don't you? So there, fill it up again. All right, on to the next. Look at old Chili Mac. Huh? What you got, Chili Mac, huh? Good food, ain't it? What you two troublemakers want? Huh? I want to call Wilbur Borat. Call him Borat and call Petunia something else. Boris. Y'all remember Natasha and Boris from Rocky and Bullwinkle? Oh, what are you going to do, Bullwinkle? That's got us on the move. I don't know, Natasha, but it's got to be quick and fast. Anyhow. Oh, goodness. Back it up, Pedro. Your food's here, so come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Would you cut quick, man? You just ate 2-3 hours ago. Well, no, maybe a little bit longer than that, but it's not been that long ago. Y'all act like you're starved plumb to death. Quit. Them jokers ain't no joke when it comes to that eating now, dude. Yo! It should be. Come on. Anyways, ain't no joke when it comes to eating. They will bully their way right on in there. If they think you got something remotely good. Even if, I mean, they eat all stinking day, guys. Alright. Yeah, you didn't pack it very much, you little turd. Sorry. Pull this gate open for me. No, we ain't doing all that. This is plenty. I just was trying to catch 2 days in one trip. So I have to come down here.
I was trying to get as much as I can.
Tomorrow with a bunch of it again. Move out the way, boys. Alright, you two turd birds. Let's get your... Oh, heck, y'all got plenty of hay over here. Huh? We'll come in here and look. Y'all got plenty of hay. Good night, 11. Y'all don't need this. I don't want to dump it over here anyhow. Okay. Here. They got plenty. They got plenty. I didn't need all that anyhow. Okay. They had enough from yesterday. Little popcorn farts just don't want to eat it like they should. They want all the grain. That's all they're wanting now is grain.
If I was a goat.
They have to eat some hay too. Can't just be on the grain, boys. You got to have some hay too. All right.
Boys, fat.
They're getting there. So it's nice in here.
You think the
Put me a light up here. Should put me a light here for next year. So whenever they go to kid out next year, have me a light in here and have me maybe a switch and everything, so to run some power
in here?
for heat.
Bright.
Well, I mean, it ain't gonna be bright at nighttime. You gotta have that and heat if you need heat for your young ones. So
Fair point.
what you do is I'll run power here next summer through underground, and then put me a light switch in, a light socket, and an actual light in here, probably a shop light or something. And
Well, you don't want it too bright to an extent.
I need it bright enough if I had to come out here at nighttime and deliver a kid or something, that there's plenty of light, Jaden. So yeah, I'm gonna put a good light in here so I have got plenty of light so I can see at nighttime if I need to. Because it ain't always like this in the daytime.
Hey, Daddy.
So, well, let's get out of here and feed these rascally pigs. Come on. Let's let them come in here
There you go.
next month and clean that. You're going to have to move this. Move that.
Okay.
Come in there next month. Nope. Come in there next month and I'll try to start cleaning up some of that old bedding in there and give them some new bedding, and then I'll start composting the old bedding, hopefully. That way we got some compost going, and by May, June, we can start using it, hopefully. All right, let's go feed these. It's working. They're going through. They're going over into the garden. Excellent, excellent, excellent.
What are you doing?
I put some food over there so the chickens will go under the fence and go over there and eat over there in the garden. Clean up all that mess that's over there and stuff, and then start pooping in there. And then that poop, it'll fertilize right on through into the ground. That's what I want. So, all right, let's feed these knuckleheads. No, hush. No.
I was hearing something before. That bees and wasps have different kinds of poisons. And scale of 1 to 14.
1 to 14.
Yeah. 7 is water, which is right in the middle. Bees range between 5 and a 6. Wasps are around 7 towards, I think is what it said. Anyway.
Hurry up, son. The pigs are hungry.
Anyway, they just have different venoms. Apparently.
Hold this for me.
Okay.
You.
I know, random.
Back it up. Back. Back. Get back.
Man, Petunia and Wilbur are fat,
Go.
fat little piggies. Hey there, buddy. Hey there.
You idiot.
It might not.
Back.
It might not look like they're that fat on camera.
Don't look like they're that fat. They look like freaking huge. What are you talking about? Don't look like they're that fat.
On camera, they don't.
Huh?
On camera, they don't look at nearly.
Right. They look just as big on camera. I don't even know what I'm gonna do here. You done made such a mess.
Dump it in that hole right
Well, I've
there.
been dumping, but now he keeps making a mess, son.
Me? Ooh, careful. Oh. Anyway, these two are fat and plump.
They're dumb. That's what they are. They're dumb.
Flat pump.
D-U-M-B. Dumb. Dumb and dumber.
Petunia is kind of a silly one. Anyway, the scale.
You got the jack and then the other part on the other end. Why you dumped your water out, knucklehead? You've got to be the stupidest pig. I'm gonna just dump my water out.
I want my food dry.
Yeah. Idiot.
If I was a
All right, let's go get some more water. All right, guys. Let's get inside and get some stuff done, shall we? Everybody's eating good, doing good. Just doing what they do, living their best life now before they either become breeding stock or eating stock. So, all right, let's go inside and see what kind of trouble we can get in there. All right, guys, brought to you by the drone cam. Here we go. Let's take a look at everything today in the grow house, better known as Kira's bedroom. Right here to our left, we have the amazing, wonderful sunflower. The giant sunflower, that is, looking beautiful and grand as ever. Would you look at that head? It looks something that is amazing and kind of puts you in the mind of a marijuana plant, doesn't it? Oh, yes. Yes, it does. Not that I've ever seen one up close and personal, but it does kind of look like it from pictures. All that stuff on there. Look at all that fuzz and things growing on that beautiful sunflower head. Look at that. Would you look at it? Just take a look at it, Phil. Just take a look at it. Look at it. Take a here. Let's look at it again, ladies and gentlemen. Just take a look at it. Would you look at it? Just look at it now. Take a look at it. What? Anyhow, on over here to our middle right, we have another sunflower looking great. There we go. Looking grand. Had a little bit of technical difficulties, but don't worry about those technical difficulties. We sort them out really quick here. All right, but we have another sunflower looking grand. We have another one down here to the bottom. It's looking good also, and it's actually getting pretty tall. Very excited about that one. That's Jaden's sunflower. Jaden's going to grow a bigger one, I guarantee you. Then up here we have the cucumbers have started to ascend up into the ceiling. So we're waiting for those guys to touch, and then we're going to bring them across the ceiling, just like we're doing the bean right here. By the way, that bean is over 15 inches long since Friday. Yes, since Friday. You see the mark right there. Since Friday, it's grown over 15 inches. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a pretty impressive bean, if I say so myself. Anyhow, back over here. Would you look at that? Look at that. Those tendrils are grabbing and pulling and climbing up the wall. I had to first get this one right here to start it, but then after that, that one right there took hold and started climbing, and on up it goes. This one over here, no tendrils are connected just yet. There's a little bit of one right there swirling. I've done that one, but it's stayed put. It has stayed put right there, ladies and gentlemen, and it looks great, and it has grown quite a bit since last night. Looking very well. Got to get these lights a little bit higher over here on this side tomorrow. This light right here will be done like this light, and we'll get them up there just a touch higher so we can get some more light on these guys. Gonna have to figure out a way to angle the light up into the air. So we're gonna figure that out. Jaden, would you close that door so I can show the ladies and gentlemen what we've done in the room thus far? We gotta pin that down. That's gonna get on mommy's nerves. Anyways, we've been aluminum foil and everything. If you think the government is gonna try to find out what we're doing in here, you are sadly mistaken. We got the caps and all. We wear our little caps. I'm telling you now, nobody will be able to figure out what we're doing or what we're thinking. Will they?
Nope.
Nope, sure won't. No, they will not. Ladies and gentlemen, they will not know what we're thinking. You see my antenna? Move over. Dun, 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 dun. It's a stylish fin, okay? It's very stylish. It's in the you know, it's in the know, you know? And it looks great, doesn't it? It's a really nice mohawk. It's very stylish. Very easy on, okay, and off. Access, you can see there, very nice inside, isn't it? Very nice. Look at that, fits my dome perfectly. What a perfect fit. I got a perfect little head, don't I? It's perfect. Slip it right back on.
And get the mohawking.
And get the mohawking, that's right. Guys, nobody will be able to figure out what you're doing. The government or nobody. Anyways, back to what we were talking about. So the light comes off here. You can see it's shining, right? I mean, you can see it's, you know. Well, it does help up there. It's helped quite a bit. You leaving?
I'll be right
Bye-bye.
back.
Oh, we're gonna have to book that down because mommy's gonna get mad. Anyways, you got this, and the light shoots up there. Pow! Hits there. All this light over here bounces. See, and it gets over here in this corner, and it tries to stay. You see all that is reflecting back over here? So I got to put more. I got to get more over here. See how it's reflecting back? I get a bit more and reflect it back that way and reflect it back this way. Bounce it off the walls. Guys, it's really doing good in here. See all this? Just reflect it, reflect it, reflect it. It's all you got to do. Reflect it, reflect it, reflect it. It's looking wonderful, isn't it? Oh, yes. And you can tell the room's getting a lot brighter. Oh, yeah. A lot brighter. All that aluminum foil bouncing everything everywhere. Oh, it's getting brighter. I can tell because I marked it outside where the light was at, and I went out and marked it again. And we have grown outside that window. We have grown 5 foot on the brightness out there, out the window, 5 foot. Okay, so that we know it's working. We know it's growing. You guys might not see it, but it's doing it. It's working. Just got to get some more on that door. Try to get all that door covered as much as possible. At least 3 strands there on that door to get the brightest, of it there. And then maybe another one right there, and then another one over there. And there's 3 over there so far, and then 3 right here so far. So that should be good. We might have to put some down in here. I don't know yet. We're trying to figure it out. Just trying to bounce light everywhere we can. And anyways, it's working pretty good thus far. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Right, guys. What did we do today? Well, I transplanted my Dela table. I seen a video last night. It was very inspiring. This guy grew some watermelons. Okay. In a tub, in a not a tub, in a bucket, like a 3 to 5 gallon bucket is where the root was, and then he grew it vertically on a string. It grew up, and then what he did is he made a hammock for it out of a dish, or out of not a dish strainer, but a colander. I think is what they call them. Where you strain your noodles and stuff in. He made out of plastic colander, big plastic colander, and when the watermelon come up and he pollinated it, he set the colander underneath it. So like here's the watermelon, and then like the colander would be right there. And as the watermelon grew, it just grew into the colander. It was pretty cool. I liked it. I'm stealing his idea for the Dela table. Here's the reason why. I don't have any more Dela tables. I got 3 or 4 seeds left of the Dela table. All right. Guys, if I don't, and I'm not paying what they want for the seeds this year. Last year they wanted $10 for 0.5 grams of seeds. So basically $10 for 10 of those seeds. All right, I think that's what I got, 10 seeds. And it was $10. And it weighed 0.5 gram. I'm not paying that again this year, guys. Just not doing it. I didn't get one of these to really grow last year very well. And so I need some of these to grow. I need this one to grow. If I can get one melon off of that one plant, that will provide me with enough seeds to be able to last, for this year and more. I'd have sufficiently have enough seeds. I'm going to try to grow this Prescott Fond Blanc the same way. So we're still, going to have to get. I got to get more dirt. But as soon as we get more dirt, we'll put him in his own little tote thing and get him growing as well. Back there, you can see I put the giant green bean, the world record bean that we got to grow, that we got to sprout, that arrived here busted and cracked. All right, go check that video out if you have not. It's a very cool video. Well, several videos actually of how we got this bean to sprout without having an outside, a really good outside bean case or hull or whatever you want to call it. Right, but we got it up, we got it growing. I'm very excited about that bean. That right there, that don't happen. And I'm very excited about that accomplishment. I'm very thankful that God allowed that to do that, because that was one of the very things that I wanted to grow this summer. And because I just had this one, and I took a chance on it, because I did not think it was going to sprout. But I said, hey, it's the only one that's semi together, and I'm going to try it out. Guys, y'all seen the process. You've seen the pieces. You've seen everything about that bean. You know it's a legit world record seed, green or long runner bean, or whatever they're called, runner bean. So no ifs and buts about it. And what I'm hoping is that I can grow enough seeds off of that one plant. If I only get one pod, I'm going to be ecstatic. That's fine. I just need one pod with like 4 or 5 seeds in there, so that I can, go through the process this spring and grow me out, or try to grow out, a world record runner bean. All right, so that's what we want to try. Hopefully that right there will provide it. If not, I've got 2 seeds left from Chris Brown that I got seeds off of, so I'll just use them. But they ain't those, right? And so I wanted them to do good. So anyhow, we'll plant them. Whatever we got to do, we'll figure it out. But I'm excited that we've got it transplanted over here. That 1 gallon jug should be enough room to get it up and going and provide whatever I need. If it's not, easy fix, cut it down the side on both sides, pull the root ball out, plant it in some more dirt and let it go. All right, and just grow, right? We really are going to have to deal with this quite soon. All right, all these roots and things, I don't want to get in root bound. It's taking off and it's really doing great and it's growing well. So I don't want to, mess it up now. We're going to have to deal with that pretty soon and figure out what we're going to do. I've got several options. Don't know which one I want to do. Don't know if I want to take one down and place it in this big container that I have. And, it's tall and round. It's probably a 3 or 4 gallon container. It was olives is what was in it. And anyways, I could use it to plant in, or I could just, add on to that and let it, grow up. I don't know what we're going to do yet. Just don't know. Pumpkins are looking very, very well. I'm very happy with them. Everything got a little bit of fertilizer today, just a touch. We don't give much here, guys. I know y'all hear me say fertilizer. In the grand scheme of things, if I'm pulling up, a milliliter or 2 into a syringe and I'm giving 2 or 3 drops out of that syringe to these plants as a whole, all these plants, right? That is not that much fertilizer. All right, I'm not giving them a lot. I'm giving them very small doses, a little bit at a time, each time. And anyhow, you can see what works. You can see it. Look at this. Have y'all ever seen pumpkins in the house with the roots already started? Look at that. Look in here. Look at all them roots in there starting. 1, 2. There's tons of them in through there, right? Oh, and let me show you this. Do y'all remember what we did last week? Well, there it is. We have successfully got it off. That is the ribbon vine. You can see the ribbon vine right there, right? Ribbon vine. And I have successfully cut it off and got it growing. Now, what will happen is this stuff here, right here, we're going to have to pull off and separate, right? We don't want that stuff growing just yet, and because it's going to try to crowd, so we got to pull some of that off there. But there it is, guys. That is how you successfully take a ribbon vine plant and turn it into a single vine, and that right there will grow for you. Look at that root already starting there. Is that not crazy or what? Come on, focus in. Focus. What? Focus. Oh, come on. Good grief. There we go. Anyhow. Yeah, so pumpkins looking great. Wonderful. All that good jazz. I'm very excited about them. Let's see what else we got. Not much. Okay, so we got eggplants here. Got the 7.35 brown here. They're just not doing well for me, guys. The 7.35 brown right here and the 7.35 brown right there, not doing well for me at all. I've not done anything different with them than I've done with my other plants that I have, which are my 2.2s and the 1.8. They're just not. I don't know. And I planted I planted 3 9.06s, and I didn't get any germinations on those at all. They will not germinate. I even ended up putting them in the germination chamber down here. No germination. So I don't know what's wrong. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. I don't know. I have no clue. But something is not going on good with these plants or those seeds. So I don't know. It's weird. Got these right here. Those are the sugar daddies, more specific sugar snap peas. All right, look how beautiful they are. They're not beautiful or what? Man, I'm so thankful that these things are growing. I can't wait till they reach up and touch the sky, right? So they're doing great. I'm very happy about them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the 5th one I was telling you about the other day. It was very, very tiny the other day. So anyhow, there it is. Got more of them right here and there and all over, plus those back there in that other pot in the Fox Farm pot. They're starting to put seeds out and run some seeds themselves. This here, look at this. Look at it. Every day I come in here and this cilantro is like 3 inches taller than it was the day before. It's just crazy. There's my cross-pollination one right there. Here is another cross-pollination one right there. They're doing good. They look like they took. We'll find out soon enough. The peppers are looking wonderful. This one right here is looking really good. I can't wait to get him mature so we can pick him. all those back there are looking good. Gonna have to take them soon enough and, you know, push them or switch them around so that they grow, that they ain't leaning this way. Don't want them leaning any. It's just this plant here is blocking some of the light out. This light here is not high enough anymore because I brought it down to kind of help the peppers out some, because they looked like maybe they just needed a little bit of help there, so I did that. Giant carrot right here, got to figure out what we're going to do with him. This is the one that I got off of Rick Jolevit. These are the ones that came from overseas, from Germany. There's 3 of them, so we got, you know, enough of them. One of these are going to be Jaden's. Jaden's going to try to attempt to grow a giant carrot of his own. Here is my heaviest peppers. Got one very, very nice plant right there coming, that's up and doing good. That one there, I'm kind of suspicious of. Don't know if it's going to pull out or not. It's kind of in between. Don't know if it's going to make it kind of stage. And usually when they're like that, they eventually croak. So I'm not giving much hope for that one, but we'll see. We'll see, right? We don't know. We have no idea. Plant there is looking pretty good, but it's a little leggy. And so we're going to fix that some. Anyhow, everything's, you know, looking great. I'm happy with everything, and yeah. So hopefully it'll start warming up a little bit, and I can get these pumpkin plants out there in the greenhouse, because I want to grow one out there in the greenhouse. I just want to grow one. I want to grow one that I can say it was grown in the wintertime. And I've tried to let Annie let me grow one in here. Unless I just put my foot down and say, "Woman, I'm growing a pumpkin in the house." It's not going to happen. And I'll be honest, I kind of like my spot in my bed. It's nice, it's comfortable, it's warm, it's fits me just fine, and the couch is not that comfortable, to be honest with you. So I think that old adage, happy wife, happy life, comes into play here, and I'm not going to do it. Although I am very tempted to just one day just catch her where she's not paying no mind, and come in here and plant a pumpkin in a big tote and just kind of wheel it out one day and be like, dun, da, 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 kind of like your birthday seat, just da, 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 you know. So anyhow, yeah. So that's the end of this video. Guys, keep on guessing how much it's going to grow. Keep on guessing. So we're having fun. Everything's looking wonderful. I love it. I love it. I love it. Focus. There you go. Anyways, so we're going to get out of here. Guys, we appreciate you watching. We'll see you tomorrow right here in the hollers and hills of West Virginia. That's right.
Don't forget to smash that like button. Hit that notification bell. Don't forget to share.
Thank you, good sir.
You're welcome. And subscribe.